Aquarius, welcome to your May Jolly forecast, and this is for singles and couples. Now let's see what's going to be coming your way. Bailing out of the situation, acting out on your fear. Anyway, we'll get more clarifications on that after doing all these parts, okay? If you're actually looking for a job, or if you are trying to apply into a fire-related industry like internet media, broadcasting, internet, online, or something like that, or IT-related companies, it will be coming to you this month. And if you're a TV personality, or if you're a public personality, more media exposure for you this month. And for single Aquarius, you're going to be falling in love with somebody who is in a multiple relationship. And for those who's already in a relationship, you will have a temptation this month, or your partner will be engaged in another relationship while the two of you are together. And you'll just try to lose more weight, or you'll be more conscious of, losing your cholesterol in your body. Not because that you're physically fit, or not because that you are slim or thin, doesn't mean that you don't have any cholesterol in your body anymore, okay? It doesn't apply to fat people only. Well, for single Aquarius, you need to release your ex in order for you to find new love, and there is a new love, which is actually your soulmate. Alright, anyway, let's ask for clarifications. You are acting out on your fear. There is more of a new job position, or there is like a new job offer, or a promotion, or a new project that you need to undertake, and you're kind of afraid if you can perform on it, or if you can do it, or if you're going to be failing on it. You're so afraid of whatever the outcome will be. But this is just more of your anxiety, okay? You're going to be doing well. You'll be receiving enough support, guidance, and mentorship to someone who is older than you. And I feel like this person will never let you go until that you are fully well versed, and you already know your way in and out of it. Okay, there will be more communications, good news. Plus, if you're also trying to obtain a loan, mortgage, or something that you need some refinancing, or trying to refinance a business, you're going to be getting it this month. Okay, but you will somehow feel stuck in this obligation for a certain period of time. Okay, now there will be more news, and there will be more, like, let's say, cooperation from the media, or from a communication medium. If you are a public figure, then you will be getting more media exposure. And if you are trying to get into business, you will be getting more barter deals that will expose your business in a good way. Okay? You will be earning more, let's say, more um, recognition. And I feel like you will be traveling, but it seems like the budget will be a little bit tight. Okay? And this is something that you need to, balance, and this is also something that you need to do on your own. If you're expecting for your client or for your business or for your boss to pay up for your trip, I don't really feel like that's gonna happen. So it's time for you to make a decision whether this project is worthy or not. But if this is your own business, then this is the reason why you're going to be taking a loan. Okay? Well, there will be a big transition that's going to be coming your way, but I feel like you still have to go through certain things in order for you to gain. Okay? But you'll be reaching up to your success. Don't worry. Okay? Now, and also for those Aquarius is trying to travel to another country, I feel like try to postpone it until the end of this month towards the first 2 weeks of June. And that is, more favorable time for you to travel, whether it's for leisure or whether it's for work. Now, when it comes to your love life and sex life, you love your partner so much, okay? It's like they're your world and you're ready to do anything for them, but you have to get to know, or you have to ask them if the feeling is still mutual. Because sometimes when you love your partner so much, they tend to abuse you, okay? And this person, I feel like, is engaging into another side relationship or side person. And I feel like even if your intuition is already telling you something, if you can see this, you're just gonna walk through it, and you're still gonna try to woo your partner. You're still gonna try to please them, even though you know that they are hiding something from you and they're trying to play around with your feelings. This person will end up walking away and leaving you for someone or for a pleasure behind, but then this person, I feel like, will try to woo you back and come back to you, and you'll be welcoming them with an open arm. Ugh. Please. Well, just be very careful to cook something that someone else's will eat it. Okay? It's like you are working and working and working and trying to grain some granules and someone else's will feed from it. Okay? Now for singles, I feel like you are in love with someone that you're not in a relationship with, but you have this kind of setup, okay? Setup together, that even though you know that this person cannot be exclusive to you, or even though that you know that this person is kind of a being inferior to you, you still want to go ahead. If you want to have your own love life, and if you want to attract somebody in your life, it's time for you to avoid a toxic relationship and a toxic person in your life who's only using you for their pleasure. Okay? Now, when it comes to your health, stop pretending that you're okay. If you need to have a vacation, if you need to go out there and be on your own, do so. Okay? Plus, if you're not allergic, it's much better for you to go for wheat or bran, or for some oatmeal diet this month, for you to release some of your cholesterol. And I feel like there's growing fat in your heart that you also have to consult with your doctor, especially if you've been having a lot of high blood pressure, heaviness in your chest, and you've been having some problems breathing, and some chest pain. Okay, it's like plus if you've been gasping for air right in the middle of the night and you're reaching out for a glass of water. Okay, be very careful about that. You've been working so hard and you need to take some break. Plus, if you've been having some sleepless nights or if you've been having some nightmares most of the time, try to drink a glass of milk, okay? If you're not allergic to it. Now, you will also find more relief in engaging into a group discussion or group support, and I feel like by visiting your family and friends. It's like this is more of your depression and frustration because you've been bottling up a lot of feelings inside of you, especially for those who's already in a relationship that you know that your partner is cheating on you and you cannot, it's like you don't know how to confront them. You don't know you don't know how to like ask them, okay? Or you don't know how to like express yourself or your anger. That's why it's been eating you up, it's been putting you down, and it is causing a lot of distress in your health. Okay? I feel like it's time for you to unload a few stuff inside your chest. Try to talk to someone and try to ask for a healthy advice. Okay? Now, for singles, try to release your ex, and there is somebody who is coming your way or who's already existing in your life, and this is your soulmate. Try to get to know each other before judging them, and there will be a lot of fun that's going to be coming to you. Now, right before you say that this person is actually the right one for you, like what I said, my throat is a little bit dry already. Now, like what I said, that you do have a certain setup with this person, but this person is not being true to you. You do have true feelings for each other, but the other person is not yet ready to commit, okay? Now, for those who's already married or for those who's already in a relationship, more likely that if you've been having a lot of problems in this marriage or commitment, then this is your karmic soulmate, not your, destiny, okay? Or not your final stop. And you will also find yourself a little bit attracted to someone that is different from you, like different culture, tradition, or ethnicity, or different language altogether. And you'll be meeting this person through a friend or through your friends. Now, Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. This is actually you. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted in your emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships and social invitations. Great intuitive insights. This actually applies to both singles and couples, okay? Five of Raphael, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for silver lining. Well, there is still a silver lining. It's just that this person is just way too shiny, that they are attracting somebody else. Let's take a look more at singles love life. If they're going to be meeting someone significant this month, aside from the one that you're having a certain situation with. Well, you will be meeting somebody who already has a child, and someone is very good in conversations. And you also need to learn how to trust again, or fix your trust issues. Okay? Someone who's more mature than you, good kisser, good in bed, but bit of a player. And I feel like this person is a water sign. Romantic at first, but I don't really feel like this person is consistent with their actions. And then there is somebody from the past, which is a younger air sign, that's going to be coming your way. Now, I don't really feel like you will find the one that you're really looking for in the form of new love or in the form of new acquaintances. If you're an Aquarius who's having a certain situation with, like friends with benefits, I feel like you're still going to be sticking around with this person. Like what I said, that if you really want to find a new love, if you want love to go and find your way, release this person out of your life. Especially if you know that, there's no direction to this. Both of you have feelings for each other, but it's going to take some time for that person to commit. Alright? So, anyway, that's it for you for this month, Aquarius. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. If you have some service-related inquiries, feel free to talk to Alpha or Justin, alright? Have a great month of May, and blessings to you.